There are places in this world that seem to exist just on the edge of a dream, where reality and fantasy blend together in a haze of color, scent, and sound. Grenada is one of them, a jewel nestled in the heart of the Caribbean, surrounded by turquoise waters and kissed by gentle trade winds. Known as the Isle of Spice, this island welcomes you with open arms and a scent that lingers in the air: nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. The aroma is everywhere, drifting from bustling markets, wafting through the hills, and even carried on the sea breeze. Here, the colors are more vivid, the smiles wider, and the pace of life slower, inviting you to simply be present. Every corner bursts with life, from the painted houses to the laughter echoing through the streets. My journey began with a longing for authenticity, to experience a place where time moves gently and stories are shared in every breeze. I wanted to find a destination where the world slows down and you can truly connect with the land, the people, and yourself. I wanted to walk the bustling markets where vendors call out with pride, offering fruits and spices grown in the island's rich volcanic soil. I longed to feel the sand between my toes, soft and warm, as the waves whispered secrets along the shore. And I yearned to discover what makes Grenada so captivating, to explore hidden coves, climb to scenic viewpoints, and lose myself in the island's natural beauty. So come along, let's wander the lanes of St. George's, where every building tells a story, and explore lush forests alive with birdsong and the scent of rain on leaves. Let's float in crystal clear waters, swim among vibrant coral reefs, and let the sun warm our faces as we drift in paradise. Let's discover the secrets of the Spice Isle together, not as tourists, but as friends ready to be enchanted, sharing meals, laughter, and unforgettable moments with locals who treat you like family. This is more than a travelogue, it's a love letter to Grenada, a celebration of its spirit, its people, and its endless charm. Prepare to be charmed, inspired, and perhaps to fall in love with the Isle of Spice. Grenada's soul is its spices: nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, and allspice. These are not just ingredients, but the very essence of the island, infusing every corner with their rich, warm aromas. The air itself seems to shimmer with the promise of flavor, and every breath you take is a reminder of the island's deep connection to its land. Nutmeg, often called black gold, is woven into daily life, flavoring food, enriching drinks, soothing in medicine, and inspiring local art. Its presence is everywhere, from the morning's first cup of tea to the sweet finish of a dessert, and even in remedies passed down through generations. Visiting a nutmeg station, you witness the care and tradition that goes into every seed. Women sort the nutmeg by hand, their practiced fingers revealing the precious brown nutmeg and its delicate lacy red covering. Mace, a spice in its own right. The process is both meticulous and beautiful, a living tradition. The process is humble and connects you to centuries of history and trade. Old warehouses and memorabilia tell stories of ships laden with spices, of fortunes made and lost, and of a community bound together by the rhythms of harvest and export. Cinnamon trees sway in the breeze, their bark sweet and fiery, waiting to be peeled and dried. The scent of cinnamon drifts through the air, mingling with the sea breeze and the warmth of the sun, creating an atmosphere that is both comforting and invigorating. Meanwhile, cloves and allspice fill the air with complex aromas, spicy, peppery, and slightly sweet. These spices are left to dry in the sun, their fragrance growing stronger with each passing hour, promising depth and character in every dish they touch. Walking through a spice garden is like stepping into a living pantry, unforgettable. Every step crushes leaves underfoot, releasing bursts of scent, while the lush greenery surrounds you in a sensory embrace. It's an experience that lingers long after you leave. These spices aren't just for export. They're the heart of Grenadian homes. Nutmeg tea soothes the soul, cinnamon brightens coffee, and the rituals of preparing these drinks bring families together, passing on stories and traditions with every cup. Bay leaves, too, are cherished, deepening the flavors of stews and soups, adding a subtle earthiness that ties every meal to the land. To live in Grenada is to live in a world seasoned with tradition and the most wonderful smells imaginable. Meals are more than food. They are celebrations of heritage, community, and the bounty of the island. The island's fragrant bounty is a constant reminder of its natural wealth, with plantations stretching across hillsides and baskets overflowing with freshly harvested spices. Here, every breath is a taste of history, and every moment is steeped in the scent of nutmeg and cinnamon, a true paradise for the senses. Grand Anse Beach is Grenada's crown jewel, a sweeping crescent of powdery sand and crystal-clear water. At sunrise, the beach is tranquil. The only sounds are gentle waves and distant seabirds. The water shifts from pale aquamarine to deep sapphire, dotted with colorful fishing boats. Grand Anse invites you to slow down, to simply sit and let the beauty wash over you. As the day unfolds, families splash, couples stroll, and vendors offer coconut water and handmade jewelry. There's a sense of community here, locals and visitors sharing the joy of a perfect day. As dusk falls, the sky ignites with color, and the lights of St. George's twinkle in the distance. Sitting on the sand, you feel a peace that lingers long after you leave. Grand Anse isn't just a beach, it's an experience, a memory that stays golden. It's paradise, pure and simple. If Grenada's beaches are its jewels, then the town of St. George's is its shining crown, gleaming with character and history. Nestled between lush green hills and the sparkling Caribbean Sea, this town is a vibrant tapestry of life and color. St. George's is its crown, a place where the island's spirit comes alive in every sun-drenched street and every friendly greeting. The town spills down steep hillsides to a perfect horseshoe harbor, its buildings tumbling toward the water in a cascade of color and charm. A jumble of red-tiled roofs and pastel facades glows in the Caribbean sun, creating a patchwork that's both timeless and inviting. Wandering its narrow, winding streets is an adventure in itself. Each step brings a new discovery, from hidden courtyards to bursts of bougainvillea. Every turn reveals fresh views, vibrant lanes, and centuries-old stonework that tells stories of the island's past. The Carronage, St. George's bustling inner harbor, is the town's lively heart, where the rhythm of daily life plays out against a backdrop of bobbing boats and laughter. It's the perfect spot to pause for a cold drink and watch the world go by. Fishermen mend their nets, children play along the waterfront, and boats glide by, all moving to a relaxed, friendly beat that's uniquely Grenadian. Here, locals greet you with a smile, and visitors quickly feel at home, swept up in the easygoing pace of island life. For a fresh perspective, hop on a water taxi and see the town from the sea, where the colors of St. George's shimmer in the sunlight, or climb the winding path to Fort George, where breathtaking panoramas stretch from the bustling harbor to the endless blue of the Caribbean. The old cannons and sweeping views connect you to centuries of history, reminding you of the stories and struggles that shaped this place. St. George's invites you to get a little lost, to wander without a plan, and let curiosity guide your steps. Here, you can explore at your own pace, soaking in the sights, sounds, and scents of a town that feels both familiar and new. It's a place of stories, told by locals on shaded corners, shared in laughter, and written in the walls of every building. St. George's is a testament to resilience, community, and beauty. More than just a destination, it's a town to fall in love with, a place that lingers in your memory long after you leave. In St. George's, every corner feels like a sunlit painting, inviting you to pause, look closer, and savor the beauty of life in the Caribbean. To truly know Grenada, you must venture inland to the lush Grand Etang National Park. Beneath ancient trees, the air is cool and alive with the scent of earth and wild orchids. Guided by locals, you'll spot tropical birds, medicinal plants, and the spicy aroma of allspice leaves. The centerpiece is Grand Etang Lake, a crater lake shrouded in legend and serene beauty. The rainforest is also home to spectacular waterfalls, like Concord Falls, where cascades tumble into crystal pools. A dip in these waters is pure joy, washing away the heat and leaving you invigorated. Walking these trails is a lesson in slowing down and noticing nature's miracles. Here, the rainforest's magic is yours to discover. Off Grenada's coast lies the Molinary Bay Underwater Sculpture Park, a gallery beneath the sea. Created by artist Jason DeCaires Taylor, these sculptures form an artificial reef, blending art and nature. Snorkel or dive to see life-sized figures like vicissitudes, a ring of children holding hands now home to coral and fish. Each sculpture tells a story, transformed by the ocean into living art. The park is a powerful reminder of our connection to the sea and each other. Even from a glass-bottom boat, the sight is mesmerizing. Floating above these silent forms, you feel you've discovered a lost civilization. It's haunting, beautiful, and utterly unique. The Underwater Sculpture Park is a must-see, a true wonder of the modern world. Here, art and conservation create magic beneath the waves. To understand Grenada, you must taste its food, a vibrant fusion of African, East Indian, and European influences, all spiced to perfection. The national dish, oil down, is a hearty stew of salted meat, coconut milk, breadfruit, and callaloo. Start your culinary adventure at St. George's Market Square, alive with color, sound, and the scent of fresh spices. Vendors proudly offer nutmeg, cinnamon, and exotic fruits, sharing recipes and stories with every sale. Street food is a must. Try bakes filled with saltfish or cheese or a curried chicken roti. Don't miss Grenada's rum. Visit River Antoine Distillery, where centuries-old methods create fiery, unforgettable spirits. The market is a feast for the senses and a window into local life. Every meal tells a story of warmth, resilience, and spice. Here, food is more than sustenance. It's a celebration. Grenada's flavors linger long after you leave. Taste is the island's true storyteller. The true magic of Grenada lies in its people, their warmth, kindness, and genuine hospitality. Smiles come easily here, and every greeting feels sincere. Whether in a bustling market or a quiet country lane, you're met with curiosity and pride. Grenadians are eager to share their island, their stories, and their time. Acts of kindness are everyday occurrences, like a stranger guiding you to your destination without hesitation. This spirit of generosity creates a sense of safety and belonging. As a visitor, you feel less like a tourist and more like a welcome guest. Community is strong, neighbors help each other, and love for the island runs deep. It's the people who transform Grenada from a beautiful place into an unforgettable experience. Their warmth will make you want to return again and again. Our journey through Grenada ends here, but the real adventure is yours to begin. We've walked sunlit beaches, breathed in spice-laden air, and tasted the island's rich history. But no story can replace the experience of being here, feeling the warmth, hearing the laughter, and making your own memories. Grenada is a place to be lived, not just seen. Whether you seek adventure, relaxation, or connection, your story awaits on the Spice Isle. Let Grenada's beauty and spirit call to you. Find your own favorite beach, your own hidden corner, your own friends. Create memories that will warm you for years to come. The Isle of Spice is waiting. All you have to do is answer the call.